Well, we've got a really handy time saver here from the folks at Brownells. These are called crown savers. They're small brass cones. They come 10 to a package. And as you can see, or maybe not see, but that's a 60-degree angle there. And on the inside, it has a corresponding 60-degree angle. And the reason for that is these fit over the points on your live center, or a dead center if you're going to be using that. So if you're going to crown the rifle, or if you have to do some work after you've crowned it, in case you've done something really stupid like, say had the engraver put 253 Ackley improved instead of 223 Ackley improved, and now you've got to sand it down a little bit, and then you have to polish it out and take care of those other things, then you can use these crown savers here on the tip of your centers. The other reason that we use these is that, as you can see from the end here, this is pretty well torn up, and these Delrin buttons which come in these spinners are fairly soft, and in 22 barrels or particular 17 barrels you'll just eat them right up. Well, these will fit right over the end of those, and they won't get torn up the same way. And if they do eventually get torn up, you start, as you use these for different size barrels, 22s, 17s, then 30 or a 35 or even a 44, something of that nature, you'll be using a different part of the cone and it'll still work. Then you throw those away and you got 10 in a bag, and you know they're pretty inexpensive. I think they're about $1 a piece. But the way that works then is put the cone over the end of the spinner there. All right, and then we get this end in. Slide this up. Okay, that's on. Let's tighten that down. Okay, good. All right, now you've got that on there. It's on the spinner. I'm going to hold that around. When you've got this up here and you're either spinning it on the sanding belt or you're spinning it on the buffer wheel at a 45-degree angle so that it turns and spins, you're not tearing up the either the chamber end of the barrel, and you're not tearing up the crown. You don't have to recrown them. You don't have to worry about taking that burr out of the chamber. So in any event, they're really a handy item. They're, again, as I said, they're 10 in a package, and I think they're $10, $12 a package, less than $1 a piece. As you can see here, I've made that center here out of brass. It took a while to do, not a long time, but a while. But you can see it's also torn up from various different places that the barrels have been on there. And it's be a lot cheaper to turn one nice one and then just use these crown savers after that. The cost is minimal compared with the time involved. Nice product. Again, something else that, you know, I wouldn't have thought of. Good from Brownells.